I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop.
I can't believe that. Sorry. So I'm so excited. Petty Party Rock has met, hi Jojo, has met with Mary, who's retiring and moving from Arizona, and Lauren Marie. So they're all together, and I'm so, so happy about that they've got to meet and have a nice day out and stuff. I think that's really sweet. But I want to say hello to everybody. No bother, sweets. Hi, Corn's mom. Hi, Heidi Black. Hi, Dreamy. Hi, not my real name. Hi, Bella Marie. Right, sweets, I'm going to drop the link. If Heidi, if you want to join us, feel free. The more the merrier, as we say. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy you've all got to meet, but I wish I was there. I'm not jealous. I just wish I was there. Hi, Marsha. How are you? Hi, Stacey. Hi, Kelly all day. So we're just going to talk about some reality shows. Has everybody watched Miami? Everybody watched the Real Housewives of Miami? It was so good. Hi. How are you? Hi, Maddie. Hi,
Oh, we just want to say hi. They're the most amazing women, even better in person.
I know. Do you know what? I wish I was there. I'm so happy you got to meet, but I wish I was there.
I wish you were here too, but we're having a great time. We'll see you guys later. We just wanted to say hi.
I know. I appreciate that.
Love you. Love you. We love you,
Bye.
Anne.
Have a good day.
Mwah.
Love you.
Yeah, I've never met on.
Oh, how nice was that? Con's mom, you know you're welcome. Hi, sweets. Sweets, did you just see Mary and Lauren Marie and PMR?
Hi. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
I can't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, talk again.
Can you hear me okay?
No, let me.
No. Oh. I mean, I can hear you fine. Even just now, I can hear you okay. She'll be back. Sorry. Miami was so good. I've dropped the link. The link's above. The link's above. So the Housewives of Miami started this week, and I'm so glad that it was actually Sweets that got me to start watching it. Thank you, Billy. It was actually Sweets that got me to start watching it, and I absolutely love it. So it was, and it was a good first episode. I felt, got it. I felt it was explosive between Lisa and Larsa. Stacey, how funny is that? How funny is that? And he was fine with it. He was actually cool. I think it was a novelty for Pablo because he was getting treats. So I think he enjoyed that. Let's see. Hey.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Perfectly. I could hear you before.
Okay.
I don't think you could hear. So did you see PMR come up with Laurie?
No. I was fighting with my stupid I tried to do my tablet because I wanted to show you some things, but it didn't work.
Oh, hold on. We've got a visitor. Oh, hi, Bronze Mom.
I was fighting with my stupid
Corns Mom, I can hear us.
tablet because I
was. It's not working right, Corns Mom. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Yes, Lisa was drunk in that episode. So what did you think of the first episode, Sweets?
Oh, I loved it.
Me too. Me too. And I loved Martina being there from the beginning. I love Martina.
I didn't even recognize her.
She looks good, doesn't she?
All of them. I mean, they've been tucked and stretched.
I know they all have. They've all definitely had work done. Corn's Mom, you've got YouTube open in two devices. You need to close one of them. That's what was wrong. So from the beginning, the whole Alexia and Todd, her
Yes, what a mess.
What do you think of that situation?
I mean, Adriana had said last season that they were going through financial difficulties. Yeah. So maybe I think that has something to do with it, that their divorce was more for financial means.
Yeah, because people are talking about him protecting her and protecting her financially and things about his daughter. It was just the way it was done, I think. But you don't believe that she didn't know. Don't you know? You believe she knew that he was moving out?
Like I said, that she said that Frankie was there.
That broke my heart. Poor Frankie.
But Frankie, wait. Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know, Marsha, about the two toddlers. I don't know. Wait,
where's the camera? In front.
Kids? Sorry?
There you go.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh, look at my hair. No. Look at my grays. Ew.
I can't even see it.
Yeah. Well, my hair is so black that you can see them. But yeah, I was saying goodbye to my mom. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hold on. Corn's mom wants to come up too. Hold on. Hi, Corn's mom.
Hey, how are y'all?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I can hear you fine now. How are you?
I'm doing okay right now because I had to get me just a little, not a lot, but I had to get me a little bit of vodka because my
Oh,
back
just a
is
little bit.
all out of whack.
Okay. So,
I had to get out of pain.
did you watch The Real Housewives of Miami?
I watched bits and pieces of it. I didn't get to see all of it because I don't know what the hell happened. I can't remember that far back because I've been drinking. But something happened. But I do remember them talking about Lisa's divorce and all this other crap. I did hear about that.
It just bothered me at the very beginning. So all the women are rallying around Alexia and they're listening. And Adriana's on the couch and she goes, "Told you that was going to happen," or something. And I just felt, even then, she always takes that opportunity to
Right,
put the boot in, doesn't she?
right,
So
right.
my theory is that,
Can I say real quick, Sweets, you are beautiful. You are.
oh, thank you. Thank you,
You
thank you.
but nobody's as beautiful as my Ann. Don't take it defensive,
I,
but
flowers to Anne.
Oh,
No
if
offense.
y'all hear somebody come busting in and say, "You want to smoke a joint?" That's my son, so ignore him because he's on. He don't pay no attention to stuff. But anyway, excuse me. I think that, in my opinion, why is what you call it Dalton? I need to quit drinking. Why is what you call it dating Todd again?
Alexia,
Yeah, why is she dating Todd again?
I don't know. This is why I think Sweets thinks it's sort of a bit of a setup. Like, there's something fake about this.
There's
Because, I'm sorry.
No, on you go.
go ahead.
I think there's something going on because she said that the prior night they had gone out to a fancy well, they always go to fancy restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
They had a very eventful night. And then the next morning, he was rushing her out the door. But Frankie stayed there. Frankie, we know, has
Disabilities.
he has disabilities, but
Mm-hmm.
he's pretty functional.
Yeah.
He can express himself pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you
What?
think the second that
What?
Frankie saw him taking
I'll
stuff
cover
out,
your head.
he wouldn't call his mom?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I think
I
he would
can't.
have.
I'm busy right now
I think he would have.
with my friends online. I'll help you cover your motorcycle up in a minute. Okay, you'll be all right. Um, but I think personally that Todd wasn't that um loving towards them two. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The two boys is what I'm saying. I don't think Todd was that loving towards them.
No, he wasn't, and
No.
it's evident. But
And
like you said, you're right. You've got a really good point. Frankie would have called her, and they've also got like help in the house.
and also, I know that it's obvious that Todd doesn't like Alexa's sons,
Peter, he doesn't like Peter.
especially Peter, because to be honest, he's very problematic. He is like a walking disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he has done, he has gotten in so much trouble, domestic abuse, um, you name it, he's done it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he
He's
has.
sadly,
He has.
he's just like his dad, sadly. Peter is just like his dad.
Oh, she's gone. Yes, he is. And I just think Peter has never recovered from Frankie's accident.
You think?
I think Frankie's accident changed Peter in so many ways, and I think he changed his whole. I don't know. I think he's changed him. I think that accident changed him. Hi, allegedly.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Let me see. There you go.
It's beautiful. So I just think Peter is problematic. He is trouble, and Todd did address this, but I don't think this is why they broke up.
And I understand that Alexa has to take care of Frankie. I mean, I doubt he could live on his own. You know, he might need maybe a separate wing or like an in-law suite, but he needs supervision most of the time.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But with Peter, I understand why Todd was upset. I mean,
Oh, sorry, Corns mum, what happened?
oh,
Did you out?
I understand why Todd was upset with Peter. The drinking with Frankie, the smoking pot with Frankie. That
was wrong. That was completely wrong.
We don't know what other medical issues. We know it's brain related, but I mean, alcohol and weed, we don't know. And especially when she still supports Peter. He's a grown man. She still supports him. Of course, Todd is going to be upset. But on the other hand, his daughter lives with him. He has an adult daughter that lives with him.
So I read that his daughters don't like Alexa.
Of course not.
And he didn't want the wedding to be televised. And people think that could have been an issue because it was televised and that was against his wishes. Todd clearly loves her.
I don't know.
Why is he still with her? Why is he still going away with her?
The money, the fame.
I think he has got money.
Huh?
Has he not got money?
Well, remember, Alexa has different kind of money. She doesn't have because you know who her husband, the kid's dad, was, and his involvement in the cartels and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So she has different kind of money.
Maybe Todd's scared.
No, I don't know. It's just he seems weird.
Yes,
he seems like
video, that and they're saying that he's been
the 8-minute apology video.
He's been embarrassed about that video.
I don't know. He doesn't look like he's 100%. I think he's kind of in the closet.
I can see that.
Just like her previous husband.
I mean, that was wild for me. Absolutely wild for me.
Yeah.
But I'm also getting the same sort of vibe from Jodie.
Oh no, that's a different set of creeper vibes right there.
Yeah, I'm
Jodie's too.
Kendra. Yes, Kendra, we're talking Miami. And don't Kendra, I've ordered your gift. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm in a different country. I had Kendra's whole address to send the gift, but I've sent it from your wish list. So you get them next week. Kendra, I know. And then somebody spoke to her at an interview and said to her, would you get married again? And she said, only to Todd. I was like, what? Hello, Sarah. Sarah, did you see Lauren Marie, Mary, and PMR? They're all out together. Oh, thanks, Jimmy.
So
Uh,
we need an E11 and Zara M15Z. We need a get together.
yes,
I'll
yes,
drive over there.
yes.
I'm going to plan it, Sarah.
Yep. And we're obviously all going to have a break together. That's
Yes,
everybody.
we are.
I'm
Yes.
excited
I
about
am
that.
so excited.
So, right, so where were we? So then we've got Larsa split up from Marcus, and his name is Muds.
Larsa.
She used
He's
to
like
like
so
she used
stretched
to be
out. It's like, hi, I'm
look at
Larsa.
her.
I'm like,
That's
what?
aged her. That makes her look older. I think it
Yeah.
actually makes her look older.
And the makeup, I mean, I think she has last season, because that's one thing I love about the Miami Housewives, the fashion, the makeup, the hair,
The glamour.
they're the best. And even comparing them to Beverly Hills, I think that the Miami Housewives are the best dressed, in my opinion.
Well, I watched that interview you sent me
Yes.
with Anna, and Anna said that's the way they would show up to the beach. And she said, and they don't just dress up for the show. That's the way Marisol walks about her house. That's the way Alexa walks about
Mhm.
her house. That's the way these women live. It's not
Well,
for a show.
Hispanic women, that's, me, I'm the exception to the rule. But that's how most Hispanic women are. They will get dressed up even if they're having a party at their house. It's full glam.
Look, Kelly, all day. My oldest daughter was friends with Larsa's younger brother. And was he nice, Kelly? Hmm. So then so get Larsa and Marcus, and obviously she's upset, but I hate it when they automatically, sorry, start throwing them under the bus. But he's been slating her publicly, so that's what she's going to do to him. But as everyone says, she would get back with him.
No, after what he's done, he was found
I know.
down the street from where I live on a train track. His car was on a train track a couple of months ago, passed out high.
Oh,
He
dangerous.
has, yeah, he has serious drug issues.
Yeah, yeah.
But I understand Jody, and I understand what is her name? I'm terrible at names. Oh my god. What is the Jody's girlfriend? What's her name?
Lisa.
Lisa. I understand, because
Hey, stop.
if it's a group of friends, guy friends, and she just walked into a restaurant, Marcus was there, they took a picture,
I
and
know.
they spun it like, oh my god, you're best friends. It was a picture.
Yeah, I
And
thought that was nonsense. I thought that was absolute nonsense.
said, oh my god, you follow him. They have hundreds and thousands of followers, and it's even me that I don't have that, not even a tenth of that. But sometimes you just click and you just follow somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to miss, it's easy to do,
And I
especially
just
when they
thought,
have those big accounts.
why should Jodie have loyalty to Larsa?
Exactly.
I didn't understand that.
Me
Take
neither.
a picture, and Lisa didn't sit down with them. But then the hypocrisy, because Larsa said to her, I know what you said. I know what you said to him at the table. So you're obviously still talking to him.
Yes.
So you can talk to him, but your friends have to. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
But then she wants that type of loyalty when she wasn't not even half loyal to what all the crap she did last season. She was loyal to no one
Yeah.
last season. And now all of a sudden, oh, and the best when she said, I went to court for you. Like, I know people that have been there, done that, you know? Like, that
Yeah.
doesn't matter. The
Yeah. No, it
truth
doesn't
is
matter.
the truth, right?
But yeah, you're right.
So,
I seen that. She said, I even went to court for you. I was like, oh,
oh,
okay. But, and she should have went to court for her because she did the right thing at the time. Oh,
exactly.
Colin's mum. She did the right thing at the time. That's what she should have done.
Exactly.
So I just felt, and why are you comparing her marriage to your 1 year relationship?
Yeah, that's,
That
yeah.
annoyed me. That just annoyed me. But the whole birthday party with him and she saying, I mean, you're trying to make something out of it. Let's go in the bedroom and shut in the door. Come on.
Yeah.
Is there not AC in the living room? Surely there's AC all through the house.
Yeah, but well, I can say that in that part aspect of it, when you have, especially in Florida, when it's nuclear outside, it doesn't matter how low you put the AC. Once you have a lot of people, it gets, Sarah can confirm, it gets hot. It doesn't matter. And that's why maybe they say it's cooler in here. And it's 100% true,
I just thought it was
to be honest
innocuous.
with you.
I just thought it just something immediately. I was like,
I think they were doing something. I just think they were doing something in there.
and he was
You
saying, I
know?
mean, I'm a fitness fanatic, and so what? And I rarely drink, but that means you do drink. That means you do. So
Exactly.
again, it's like don't say you rarely drink when you do. You obviously do. And Lisa was so drunk that night.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And what was her
She's
outfit changes? What the hell was that for a house party?
but let's backtrack to Martina and what is her name? My
Julia,
God.
Julia.
Julia. Why was she so upset with Gertie?
It was so silly. It really was
It
so
was
silly.
silly.
I think there's more. I think there's going to be more to that
Yeah.
because it just didn't make a
And
lot
I
of
am,
sense.
no, it didn't. Like just because we are in a Zoom, it dropped the call. And then she asked, and sometimes with Zoom, if you try to click on the link again, it doesn't work. It's like restream. It's like, that's why sometimes they say, hey, can you drop the link again?
I
It's not
thought that
working.
message, and I've seen the message that's been posted now where she said, well, you missed it and everybody knows that. Why did you not just tell her?
Exactly.
And the thing is, when Gertie was talking later about everything she's been going through and how many chemo sessions and how many radiotherapy sessions, and you're thinking, and the big event of things, she's got a lot more to worry about. A lot more to
Yeah.
worry about. So that bothered me. Well, I found Julia so annoying to begin with. Her
Yeah.
and
And
Diana,
she looks so much, and she had her little thing too, because she looks
she looks
so good
fantastic.
compared to last season when they did a flashback and you saw her face like, whoa, it was a huge difference.
She wasn't my favourite from the beginning, to be honest. I found her very dramatic. I found her very confrontational, and I didn't like it. And
She's trying to create drama. She needs a storyline because I don't know if it was court ordered or part of the adoption. She's not showing her adopted children, which I am over the
yeah,
moon ecstatic that they're not showing, but she needs a
she said
storyline. She thought her storyline was going to be the
said
kids.
yet. She
The
said
kid.
yet, which says to me that she will at some point. So you know how when they first adopt them, the first year, it can sort of go either way. I think after that year, you'll see those.
Oh, okay. I
You'll see
didn't
those
know.
kids after that year. But yeah, I'm glad we're not. What age are the kids? I know nothing about them. Also,
Yes, she said that the oldest two boys, they're brothers. One is 3 and the other one is a year and a half. So one is 3 and one is a year and a half.
oh, that's good. But I mean, I know what it's like to
Yeah.
have my grandchildren. It's exhausting. So I can't imagine at their age having 2 little toddlers all the time, how exhausting that's going to be. They'll have help. They'll have help. They'll have
Of
help.
course.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. They'll have help.
Yeah, they will. Definitely. Because weren't they all the time that they're filming were the kids with a nanny, you know? So yeah.
I heard somebody say
But
on TV today, it was something I was watching, and they said, I was doing it all by myself. We didn't have help then. I'm thinking, you're a mother. You've got one little kid. You should be doing it
yeah,
by yourself. Hi, Rainbow.
exactly. I did it was just my husband and myself. I had no help. Well, I mean
Me too.
zero. I can count with one hand how many times somebody changed one of my daughter's diapers because it was my husband and myself. I worked at 5 o'clock in the morning. My husband worked at 5 o'clock at night just to take
Yes,
care.
Rainbow.
Yes, Rainbow, just to take care of my daughter.
It does wear you out, Kelly. And I had 3 children under 5. I'm holding up 4 fingers. It must have felt like 4. I had 3 children under 5.
What is in that cup, and what is in
I
that
know,
cup?
oh, that's water. But I had 3 children under 5, and I was so organised, and I was younger, so it was easy. But see now, I've got the kids. I do a lot with them. I pack a lot into the time together. I'm organised, meals, showers, and I play with them, physically play with them all the time. But see, when they go home, I'm like, oh, that's exhausting. It is. It's a lot. But I don't know. I think it was Lisa that said it, and I was doing it by myself. And I thought, and what? And what? They're your kids. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she does it by herself. Yeah, it says by herself, being in a room by herself while her kids and the nanny are over there.
I
Yeah,
know. They blow my mind. These women are delusional. Adriana and the Frenchman.
that's so gross.
She was on top of
They
them.
look like
She was on
guppies.
top
But
of them.
I know it's so, and oh, he's a marquis. Like, so it was, I think it was gross. It was, and for a Hispanic woman to be,
That's
that
God's one.
is terrible. That is terrible. We don't do that. We do not do that, especially Cuban women in Miami. Yeah. But she's not Cuban, right? She's what? Colombian and
Yeah.
Brazilian, or no,
She's
or
Brazilian.
Colombian?
You're right. I'm sure she's Brazilian.
Let me see. I'll check and see what is
I'm like,
Adriana.
alive. He waits till I'm alive. He never does this, and then he starts chewing his feet. I don't know if it makes him anxious. uh,
Check and see. Where is she from?
what do you mean, Martina's Twitter, Rainbow? What was Martina's Twitter? Oh, Adriana was cringy, so cringy. And then she's like, "Oh, they all want to be me now," like, and mocking Alexia's marriage. Like,
Oh my gosh, Adriana's 59 years old.
that's
Wow, she looks
yeah,
good
that's such an
though.
issue. Well, but That makes it worse. 59 and lying on top of a guy at a party, putting your tongue down his throat is mortifying.
Let me see. Yeah, she's Brazilian. Yes, she's from Brazil.
But, and you know, Adriana's messy.
Definitely. And I saw a TikTok. It was reality TikTok page 6 that they interviewed. Oh my God, I am missing word names now. The blonde drunk lady. What is her name?
Sorry. Which one?
That her mom died? That she was a witch? What is her name? She's on Miami, the one you like. Marisol. Yay.
Marisol, yeah. And Elsa and Marisol.
So Marisol said that Adriana and Julia no longer speak.
Well,
They're not on
there's a
speaking terms.
small part where Julia, I don't know if it's a clip in future, and you see Julia saying something's changed in our friendship. It's not the way it used to be. And she said it actually on the live. And then when they were together at the party, she was saying, "Oh, this is why I don't hear from you anymore about the French guy. Oh, this is why we don't hear." Oh, and she was doing all this. And I think Julia is a very needy person.
Yes.
That's the vibe I'm getting. But then you've got Gertie going through cancer. You've got Adriana with a new man. These people have got their own lives.
Yeah.
How much attention? But even she couldn't cope with her kids leaving. She needed more kids. She's a very needy woman.
On our trip, we need to go and get our nails done at that salon.
Which one?
Frankie, what is it called?
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Frankie and Alexa, they've got the little nail bar and that, haven't they?
Yes, they have a nail bar, and now they're offering other services. And you know who goes there too? Darcy and Stacy.
Yes, because I saw that on Instagram that Darcy had been there, and I'm like, she's so. I mean, don't get me wrong, Darcy's a hustler. Like she's getting in, she's went out of 90 Day the hemisphere, and she's hitting other bigger hemispheres, and I've got to hand it to her. She's doing it. She's doing it.
Years ago, we went to Miami, and that was when the Kardashians were all the rave, and they had their store there. I went to their store. They were selling a tank top for $110.
Oh, no.
Oh, I mean, we looked. I'm like, $110? Are you kidding me? And they were flying off the shelves, and they weren't even there. We also went to. Years ago, they had a reality TV show, Miami Inc.
Oh, I love that.
So we went there too. And you can take actually a boat ride where they take you all around Star Island and they show you all the homes.
PMR's just left Lauren Marie and Mary.
Aww. When we finish, I'll go back and see them because I was fighting everything here.
The Dash store.
Yes.
Darcy and Stacey do look awful. So have you watched Generation NYC? Next Gen NYC?
Yes. But the thing is, I fell asleep. That's my issue. I start watching, I fall asleep, and I wake up and I miss a big chunk of it. But yes, I don't know.
So I used to watch Growing Up Hip Hop. So I'm very familiar with Damon Dash. Damon Dash also dated Aaliyah, the girl.
The girl that died in the plane crash?
He dated her. After R. Kelly, he hates R. Kelly because of the whole situation with her. But I think he was dating her when she died in that crash. So it's his daughter, Ava, who is absolutely beautiful. She's a model. And
Oh no, that girl is
Isn't she?
gorgeous.
And their interaction really made me laugh. I need to get my IUD out.
Like, I need help care.
And he's like, oh, you need me want to smoke a joint. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I love that. It was funny.
And then finding out that, none of when she said that um Troy and Kim, and by the way, they canceled their divorce.
It's off again.
Yes, they Croy and Kim are back on again.
I watched an interview she was doing with someone, and she said, "You've got no idea. I have been a prisoner for years." She said, "I had cameras spying on me from under the bed."
Who said that, Kim?
It was an interview she gave. She says, "I have been a prisoner for years and years." I would love to know, because remember they did a show. I loved their chef. Do you remember their chef? I love her. I would love
Yes,
to hear Tracy. I
Tracy.
would love to hear.
How can I remember that? I remember something, but Tracy,
I
yes.
would love to. You remember she adopted a kid?
Yes.
I would love to hear her perspective on that relationship. She was very close to the girls. Very close to the
Yes.
girls. It would be interesting. But yeah, so you've got Ariana, and I think she's lovely.
Yes,
She's
to
a
be
lovely
dealing
girl.
with all that crap, I think she's the most level-headed, and the way it's so sweet, and you know that she's grounded in the sense that she says, I don't care about money, I care about my family. She says, I don't want to put this burden on you. I need to pay my way.
I loved that when she said that
Yes.
statement. He's from money.
Yes, that's
From
bees.
money.
Yeah.
She
I'll
has
take you too. Zaxby is really good.
She's got her self-respect, and she's saying, no, I'm not going to depend on a guy. She's obviously not wanting to be like her mum. She's learned to make
Exactly.
mistakes, and she's not doing it. And I thought it was really sweet to see her and Riley meet up.
Yes.
I
My
thought,
goodness, that girl got to glow up.
well, she
She
got her
looks
nose and all that done.
so beautiful.
She got her nose and all that done when she was 16.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yes. I remember when she got it done. Candy was still on the show, and Riley got her nose done.
Look at what Rainbow said.
Was Ariana getting your income
They
stream?
canceled the divorce because Ariana got a new income stream. Wow.
No, that's a shame. And the thing is, Ariana will care about the little kids. And I remember when I was watching their show, Croy and Kim, Ariana at 14 was skipping out the house at night. They were all going into an empty house. They get caught by the local superintendent, brought home. They were saying she was a nightmare child. But it just goes to show, like, they acted like they had the perfect marriage. They clearly didn't.
And to know that also, she has been with the Zaxby's King since they were 14.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that says a lot for, a young woman to be,
Very loyal. And him for her too. Yep, Ariana did take care of the 4 little kids. She did. Then you get this Charlie, who is a trust fund kid. He's a little prat. I thought he was a prat. Well, I've actually saw 2 episodes. So the second episode, sorry, I'll need to remember. How many of you watched one?
I think I half slept through 2, but I
He's a prat. And for him to look down on anyone, like your money is not earned.
Exactly.
To look down. Brooks has got his own label. And I love Brooks now, but I wasn't keen on him in The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I wasn't keen on him then, but I love him now.
Yeah, the only one. Okay, no shade, no judgment, but is the one that is a model. She's a girl, right? She's not transgender.
Oh no, I think no, yeah, I think she was born male.
Okay.
Amira. I'm sure she was born male. How stunningly beautiful
My goodness, yes.
she is!
Very beautiful.
Stunning, absolutely
Yes.
stunning. And I think she became Instagram famous and stuff. I think that's where she built her platform. But good for her. Good for her. I'm trying to judge Gia Judice differently. I've
But
always
I thought that she lived in New York, but she's busing from New Jersey. I thought that she had moved with her boyfriend to New York.
Me too. So I felt as if she's been a little shoe in for that show to give it a bit more popularity, and it annoyed me. It just annoyed me. But I'm trying to look at her because I've always judged Gia for, but it's not her fault that her mum involved her in these adult feuds.
Yeah.
And today I thought to myself, don't judge her for that. She get brought into this stuff. She probably is a really nice girl. And I want to sort of look at Gia for Gia, not for
Yes.
being Teresa's daughter. So I'm going to try and look at Gia differently.
You can talk. Is that who?
Ray, my ray of sunshine.
She's smiling. Párate que pila.
How are you, Ray?
How are you?
Have you
I'm
been
old. I'm getting old.
scuba diving yet with your new outfits?
No, we haven't yet. We have to schedule it. We have to schedule the classes
Good.
to go, yeah. But I understand about Gia, yeah. But you have to give it to say whatever people want to say about Teresa. All her daughters have gone to college.
She's a good mom.
All her daughters have gone to college.
She's a good mom.
Not just like Ariana. She didn't go to college. She just she just kept on with the promotions and all this stuff. Gia went to college. The other two are going to college, and the third one I think the fourth one goes this fall, the baby.
Yep. Audriana. So Rainbow said she judged Gia for not going to law school, but now it makes a little more sense. They make like $20,000 per sponsorship deal, and that's hard money to pass up. Absolutely.
Yep.
But she has got qualifications. She said herself she has. And that's what I liked about Damon Dash. When he was saying to Ava, I want you to have more than models, he said, that's a hobby.
No, I mean, Gia, thank you, Jen. Gia has a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Rutgers. It's not a city college. It's a, I'm not sure, but I think it's an Ivy League school. You know?
Yeah.
Then the other one is in the University of Tampa because she wanted to be in Tampa because it's a jump to the Bahamas to see her dad. She wanted to be in Florida.
Melania?
Yes.
Now, this is the thing about Teresa. She's a great mum. It's the one thing you can say universally. If anybody says she's not. So when I saw somebody attacking Gia on Instagram,
Let me blow my nose.
And Instagram comments, somebody else hit back. Antonia has also left college, so I don't think that's worked out for her. And I thought, why did people they attacking their kids about who didn't finish college? Like that. This is
Antonia left college. I thought she was just on summer break.
So somebody wrote this on Instagram. So she's done just what Joan, Melissa's daughter, did. She's left, whatever. And I just thought, why is Gia being judged anyway? Why is Antonia being judged anyway? Leave these kids alone.
I agree.
Leave them alone. I was really annoyed at Bethany Franco having a pop at Gia. Gia's a kid.
I have a love-hate relationship with Bethany. I love some are opposed, but then she gets too bougie and too snotty, and that's when I can't. Because she talks about these kids, but what about your daughter? The girl is 13. She's wearing all designer. She yells at her mom, I want caviar on my baked potato. And you have the balls to judge Gia.
Yep.
You know, and Teresa's parenting, when she raised them, they went to college. That's what parents are supposed to do. And she did it. So yeah, I don't like her.
No, oh, sorry, my nose is really itchy. I'm going to be angry.
Me too.
So yeah, I like Bethany because she can be funny, she can be witty, and then she does stuff like that. And I'm not a big Gia fan, but
Exactly.
I just thought that's inappropriate. She can defend her mum all she wants, but then come back and say, you better be ready to pay her tax bill. This girl has got a bit of an education in law. I'm quite sure she knows more, and she's got more qualifications in that department than Bethany has. Bethany's a great businesswoman, but that's not her forte. And I just think, I don't know, don't be so hateful. I think, how would I like somebody to treat my daughter like that? You know?
And Gia has also done internships at law firms between her studying. Her summers, she interned for law firms, you know?
So I did like, so what did you think of Georgia?
Georgia, who's
The
Georgia?
girl that touched the bottom of her shoe.
The one that didn't wash her hands?
That one.
I don't know. It's too soon to tell because they didn't do much with her. It's too soon. But the way who doesn't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom? Especially in a public bathroom.
Somebody's shoe with her hand. The streets. It was the fact that Riley was like, I don't want a hug after that. And people, they all were a bit judgmental. And then Charlie, being a little bitch in the second episode, get a hold of George outside, and he was saying, that new girl, Ariana. And he had preconceived judgments about Ariana because she was a housewife's daughter.
Yes.
And he tried to cause shit there. But what I loved was by the end of it, Ariana and Georgia were hugging, and so was Riley, and those girls really kumbaya'd, and I loved that. He was being a little bitch.
Well, I think she's going to be more like a peacemaker because she's used to dealing with her 4 little siblings, and she's used to dealing with conflict, with fighting.
I mean, he adopted them. He adopted them.
Yes.
And I just don't. I think with Kim and Croy, they spent way more than they earned. I think that was the biggest problem. And they lived way beyond their means. And then when they lost their show, they've been taking the kids' money. I mean, Brielle.
Lávate las manos. Lávate las manos.
I don't understand. Like, where's
that was
Brielle now?
good.
Brielle might be settled down with someone. I think she married a football player. Or she was with a football player.
Who? Brielle, no, she's getting married. She's engaged. She's getting married soon.
But he's somebody.
She's engaged to a baseball player.
Okay.
Yes. But I don't think that's the same baseball player that she dated on the show.
No,
I think this is a different one.
But again, I don't know. I would be so embarrassed to take money from my kids.
I know, right? And we're not talking about $50, $100. No.
And I'm glad she put it out there. I bet Kim was on the phone to her as soon as that episode aired, like, what are you doing? But good for her. Good for her. Call them out.
How embarrassing that when she said, My mom FaceTimed me drinking a $200 wine and then asking me for money. Wow. That is crazy.
Look at Jen. Be right back. Trying to attempt the chicken casserole the right way. I measured things and actually preset the oven. Who knew following cooking directions could avoid burnt food or food poisoning? Yep, Jen, it works.
But yeah, it's interesting. I'll keep on watching it. Which one? Let me see. What else did I watch? The Love Hotel. I don't know. I'm waiting because I remember they had said that there was something really big that happened with Shannon. Those were the rumors before this show came out, but so far nothing has happened.
Shannon is she's high maintenance, and she's always going to be high maintenance. And the fact that the women were saying Shannon eats out every single night of the week. Now, you've got a food business. That was how she was making money. Remember, the packing, the healthy food, shipping it out. That was how she was making money. But you go out to eat every single night of the week.
Wow.
And let's be honest, okay, she makes money from the show. Does David pay for that? No.
Hi,
Lad.
Oh my God. Side note, I bought, if anybody has a Trader Joe's near them, I just bought this.
S'mores clusters. Oh, beautiful.
Oh my God. So good.
Oh, they look nice.
So good.
Oh, I'll need to have a wee look at that, Rainbow, because I've just finished something on Netflix. So, Love Hotel.
Oh my God, Netflix. You have to watch Sirens.
Okay.
You have to watch Sirens.
I've seen it before, like advertised, so I'll need to watch it.
It's like 5 or 6 episodes, I think. It's like a mini series, is what they're called. And you have to watch Ginny and Georgia.
That's what Rainbow
It's 3 seasons.
Ginny and Georgia. So, Shannon, I
so
don't
good.
know, but you think with everything Shannon's went through, maybe she would consider not drinking at all. But she still drinks. I've not seen her making a holy mess of herself on this. But she might be just being careful on camera, because it showed you at the end she was dancing on a chair, but she looked fine. Like, she didn't look drunk because she was stable on the chair. I don't know. With Shannon. Luann,
Now I need a napkin. But I think, let me get a napkin. Looks like poop.
Luann with this guy, James. I usually see people, because she'll say he's really, really funny. See people like James who are really, really funny. There's usually another side to that person. People who are usually put humour into everything have got another little hidden, maybe darker sides. And that's been my experience in life. So I'm not sure about that guy, James. What do you think about him? Oh, cherry Pepsi.
Wild cherry and cream.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that sounds like a bit of me. So what do you think of James, who's with Luann?
Well, it already came out that she has a boyfriend in the Hamptons.
Let's be honest. They're all there for the
just for show. Nobody's going to stay,
Giselle is so not interested in anyone.
In anyone.
Ashley is playing the game, and she's thinking about the ratings and trying to go, because she should clearly be going with Wally.
But yeah, nobody's going to stay with anybody there. They're not up to theirs, especially Luann. I mean,
Rainbow, if you've got a spare afternoon with nothing to watch, stick it on.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's, I mean, the eliminations, and I mean, there's not even really anything
And the
that's.
key, and I know it's confusing and weird.
I think I'll sort of like this last guy that Giselle speaks.
Oh my goodness, he's so handsome, and he's a Ford model. Like, wow, he's
Yes,
very handsome.
and the
He's the
doctor,
only one that's worth it in the whole thing.
Theo. Now, I would love to see her actually, because I think that's the thing about Giselle. I don't think she's a pretender. I think
No,
if she does it, it would need to be genuine.
yes, I
With the
agree.
rest of them are all playing this game and it's a show and that's all it is. And Shannon is dramatic as ever. And I felt all the tears in the last episode. I thought, is she hungover? Is she hungover? Is it this? Because that can make you super emotional. What is going on with her? She's always a victim. Always a victim.
Always, always, and that's why she's in the
Oh,
in the place that she's in, because
mhm.
she's always the victim. She's always crying. She's always poor me. Everything happens to me.
She is
If you
very
have that
entitled.
mindset, everything,
Very entitled.
nothing will change for you. If you keep on having that, woe is me, I'm the victim, poor me, this happened to me, this, no. You know, you have the means, you're well off, you have the money to better yourself, to do something different instead of just sitting there. And she's another one that her daughters are all in college
Yeah,
as
she's done
well.
a great
She
job.
did a
Great
great
mum.
job.
Great mum. I mean, those girls, despite going through a lot with Shannon, the
Yes,
breakdown of the relationship with David, I mean, you could see how much Shannon loved him. You
yes.
could see how much she adored him. She absolutely did. And that was a big spiral for her into the drinking heavily. And Tamra Judge has got to be the worst friend in this earth. The amount of time she put on live TV, or sorry, not live TV, on TV about the phone calls in the middle of the night with Shannon drunk. And every night I'm on the phone. I don't believe it was every night. Anyway,
I believe it. She's very neat. I believe
I
it.
don't think Tamra would have took the calls every single night until 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff, which is what she was saying. Uh, oh, it's unbelievable. I just think Shannon, get your finger out your ass,
Yeah.
take control of your life, stop being a victim, enjoy life. Life is enjoyable. If everything's going to be a negative, your life will be negative. You know, like, and I feel as if that's
Exactly.
her character. You know, like Luann. Hi, Sherry Ryan. Luann, everything she's just like is a cabaret, but she enjoys her life.
No, I
And
don't.
Luann has had the drinking and the arrest, and remember all that after Tom. But I think she's really pulled herself together.
I think she's hiding it well. I don't
For
think
the
she's
reason, yes, oh, absolutely. So
exactly, Kendra. Because that's
what
in some situations can't be helped, but having a positive mindset and putting it out there. I fully believe in putting your intentions out there to make them happen.
yeah,
And you know, she doesn't do that. She's always like, I'm always the one. I'm so, it's like, stop. Even her children, her daughters are like over it because they know how she is too.
I want to know what it is about Luann. Hi, Kay. What it is about Luann because all those guys love Luann. I
Well,
think she's a very flirty sexual being.
because that's what she projects. That's what she thinks she is. And if Shannon can take just a little bit of that,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
things will be different for her because Luann owns it. You know, she sees herself as what all these men want. And that's why all the men are after her because she's like, I don't need you. You need me.
And I find Ashley really, really fake. The fact that Ashley could say that that guy was lizard kissing her
So gross.
and still date him, I like that would just put me right off. That would just I just couldn't I would be done. I would be
But
done.
why didn't they bring more younger people, younger men in there? Because all of them will go for younger men. I mean, Giselle recently was dating a much younger guy.
Yeah, I was going to mention him
So
he was from Summer House or Winter House. He was a
exactly. So
good
that's
guy.
why I think most of them are like, ew. Because if I'm going to the Love Hotel, I don't want a 60-year-old just like me, you know? I will. That's what I think is happening. That they don't, none of them, I think out of all of them that have been there, I could say maybe 2 or 3 would be interesting.
Mhm.
I mean, the MILF, what was it? MILF Manor, was it called?
Oh, Kay has saw Cabaret. I never watched Milf Manor.
Okay, that was a good show.
So Kay's been to see Luann live on her Cabaret. How was it, Kay? Was she good? Money can buy class. Elegance is earned. Oh, did you like? You've been a busy guy for somebody that doesn't have a job. He's been to Mexico. He's been to live concerts. Who was the big concert you were at a couple of weeks ago? He was at a big concert.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Sherry. Right. Oh.
So I had promised you guys that I was going to show you the little
Yes.
things I bought to make live streaming and video recording easier, right? I got all this in the TikTok shop. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
First one is I told E11 to buy these. These are wireless mics.
Bought me them. I've got them here, but I've not put it together. I just need to put it together.
These are amazing. I mean, I can't see. No wonder.
Lack has just been to see Post Malone and Jelly
Oh, they
Roll.
were just here in Orlando. They were just here last week or this week.
Mexico for a beautiful holiday with his beautiful partner.
So this is where you turn them on. This is where you charge them. And you can see it right there. And all you do is you plug in this to your cell phone where you charge it. And it's Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with the fuzzy mic. And this will, if you're cooking, it'll just drown out everything.
Yeah.
And it comes with the little, so it comes with 2 microphones.
I want to show you. I've got it. My daughter bought me it for Christmas. But I just didn't know how to put it together, and I thought I need to sit down and actually put it together.
Oh, that's great, Kay. Is she tall? Because she looks tall. Luann, she looks tall.
Luann and Friends. Okay, so I've got this part. Oh, no. I jammed something. Have I jammed that in there? Yeah.
My hair, hey, my hair.
I've got my little part. You can go into either the laptop or my phone.
Yes.
And I've got the little fuzzy bits for my mic.
But remember to charge them. You need to charge. You really don't, you can charge it if you want, but you have to charge this and each one of them separately.
Okay.
I should put all this is in my TikTok shop. The next thing I bought is this?
I've got one of them. Where have I put it?
It's so difficult.
Hi, Mugsy. I've got that exact one, but I don't know what I've done with it. It might be in my cupboard. Please tell me I never threw it out.
Oh my God, I can't open it. So I love it because it fully extends.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the floor right now. And it is so lightweight.
I didn't realise my top bit came up like that. See, I buy stuff and then I don't go through it properly. I need to go through the little booklet. This is for the little mic. So is it on your TikTok shop?
Yes. And the last thing I bought, which I love, I don't want to leave the site. The last thing I bought, let me prop you guys up. This is the best thing I've bought.
I may go look at your TikTok shop.
Look at this.
Oh, I love that.
Watch. You press here.
Mm-hmm. It opens. Oh, I like that.
Yes, it extends and it comes with this that you can start and stop your videos.
This is one you spoke about.
Yes.
So
it is.
See the one you've just shown, the other one. I've got the start and stop for that, but I don't know how bloody work it. And I've lost.
Oh, okay. I can help you. And the best part is that it has the magnetic. It is fully, and it comes with a little thing for a keychain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a portable tripod.
Oh, I like that. I do like that.
I love it. I've been using it. Now I'm going to put you guys back on, and it just snaps in place. You heard the snap? It snaps in place. So the last thing I bought, I haven't used it yet, but for somebody that wants to start doing videos, and this would work for you for when you're doing live stream like this, that you're using a laptop. Yeah. Who has seen, put a 1 in the chat if you have seen FBS do his lives. His video is crisp, clear, impeccable. He uses another camera. He doesn't use the laptop camera.
Okay.
So this camera and you can see yourself. Let me see. I haven't played with it yet. I just got it. But it'll show the screen. Mm-hmm. So while you're doing your videos, you can see yourself. It is in 4K. I bought it in Amazon. It's 4K, autofocus. It has a flash, time lapse recording, anti-shake. It has a 16x zoom. It has face detection, and it has the flip.
Oh, thank you.
It comes.
How much was that?
Guess how much was this? And this I got on Amazon. It comes with an extra battery, the plug, if you want to carry it. It has 2 and to connect from the camera to your laptop. This was $60 in Amazon.
That was good.
$59.99.
That was good.
So definitely. And you can see it here.
Mhm.
So you don't have to spend a lot of money to do great content. You just need a few things.
Mhm.
And I'll make a video once and it came with a bunch of things that I still have no idea what they are for because I haven't read the instructions. But no, definitely. And I have one more other thing. I don't know what I did with it. It's the one that you put on your neck and then you put your phone. Let me see if I can find it.
I really want to
Think I know
charge
it.
this now. Can I get these little ones charged? I just wasn't sure how to work it. Money can buy class. Elegance is learned.
And there's this one too.
Oh, sure. I don't even watch them. Which one, sorry? What does that do?
Lend me your phone, Maggie. I can't see. My God, I'm blind.
Sorry, I'm messing about with this as well. Oh, Jamie, thanks. Stop buying me invites. That's really nice of you.
No, I don't need it on. So I have this thing, and you can use it if you have a phone that has the magnetic case, and you can film while you're cooking.
Oh, I like that.
Just like that. And it comes with the little remote as well that you can start and stop. And you can angle it. You can put it a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm. See, I like that. Because, do you know what I was struggling with? When I was trying to record, so I bought stuff to record, but when I went to, even if I turn my phone to the side, it's not recording it like in a video if I want to make a video. It was still recording it as if it was a short, like a YouTube short, which was annoying. So I needed something like that I can hold it that way, and then I can like record it as if, you know.
Yeah, so this comes with a whole bunch of things. Comes with all this.
That's cool.
So if you don't have the magnetic. What?
Where did you get that one round your neck?
TikTok.
Oh, I like that.
Let me see if I can. Oh, I don't have it. I would have to. If somebody goes to my TikTok and it's in the TikTok shop, all this is where I got it. Except for the camera that I got, I can post the link. But I'm excited to use the camera. I mean, it doesn't compare to the really expensive camera I have. But I just wanted to try for $60, you know? And it has the little thing that you can screw on to the.
Oh yeah, the top of your, so you can screw it on with like yeah. I need to find that other one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is very cool.
And it's cool. I wish I could show you, but it'll show if I would have it up here. it's cool because I can see myself.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be looking at your phone or looking at something else while you're reading the comments. Yeah, it's pretty
No, I like
cool.
that.
I haven't messed with it yet.
I like that. I definitely like that. But I didn't realise I had to charge these first, but I've got a little clip
Yes, you have to
look,
charge them.
so I can clip it onto my top for the little mic.
Yes, all you do is once you have it charged,
Mm-hmm.
you will plug this in.
Yeah,
You plug this in. Then at the bottom that you see the little button, you just hold it
till it goes on.
until it starts flashing. And right now it's trying to connect to my phone. I don't think I have the Bluetooth. So it'll start connecting. I don't know if it'll do it. Let me see. I don't know if it'll do it because
No,
sadly it doesn't work. What? I'm going to try it again. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so
Love that.
just keep on telling me if you can hear me okay. I'm going to go into another room. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah. And I was in another room.
Oh, that is cool. I like that. That would be good for the cooking
I'm
videos. It
gonna go.
definitely would. Definitely be good
Oh,
for the
yeah.
cooking.
So definitely it does work. So do you guys hear me differently now in chat?
I can hear it.
See, and you can
I
hear
can
it
hear it
clearer.
clearer.
Hi, just Vito. So you can so it seems to work with Restream. The microphones do not work with what's the other one?
StreamYard?
StreamYard. They don't work with
Really?
StreamYard.
The work with Restream?
Yep. It does not.
That's so strange, isn't it?
Because E and I were trying to get them to work and we couldn't figure it out.
That's right.
And as soon
Well, I remember
what?
when you were trying and he was having a problem. Oh, that's right.
Yes. So we figured out that it comes in this cute little bag, the
I love it.
camera.
No, that was on Amazon, the camera. Jamie. Jamie's asking about your camera.
No, Dreamy, I'll have to send it because it's in my maybe I could let me see. But this is a cheap or very
Jamie,
cheap.
don't you buy me that. This is what she does.
Okay, I won't
We'll
send her the link.
I know.
Oh, I can't log in here because this is mine and not the other one. But yeah. Let me see if I can find the link. Yeah,
you
it
were
won't
out
let me.
shopping today, but since I got up this morning, I made a short with my poached eggs. I made a pot of soup for my little neighbour. I've cleaned my whole house, done my floors, like polishing everywhere, scrubbing the toilet floor, just like cleaning inside my shower. I just feel as if I've achieved a lot today. I have been so busy today.
Oh, I know. Let me get my other phone.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'll send the link.
Okay, Jamie. As long as it's for you. I don't want that round the neck thing, but I will buy that. But I'll need to get a new phone cover. Oh, So earlier, I was leaving the toilet spotless, my phone straight down the pan. I grabbed it, so it did get wet, but it's been working fine, thankfully. Oh, did PMR get a membership? Yay.
Okay.
So
Who am I? I have 3 devices. No, I'm kidding.
I wonder.
Stop it. Hi, my Jen. Hi, Mari Mari. I missed you guys.
How are you, Jen? Hi, Mari Mari. How was your day out, Mari Mari?
I am so glad you got to celebrate,
Yeah, me
Mari.
too. Meeting up with the real women.
Oh, look, Kendra got a membership. She bought
Oh,
one.
thank you, Kendra. That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, now I know why I changed this phone. It looks so different than that one. Let me-
Does it? I don't even know how to find the opening of this. Look.
Not now. Don't
I'll find
allow.
it now. Oh, Mary, I'm so happy.
Okay, so I'm going to post the link in
Okay.
chat to
Bless you, Jen.
all the things that I showed you is in my TikTok
Right,
shop.
okay.
And I don't know. They say I get money from it. I haven't seen any, not even a cent. So I don't know. My goodness. Now I know why I changed the phone. I'm just waiting to, no, I wanted YouTube. Okay. Let me go to history.
I feel like a sound guy. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
So that's my showcase. And I'm going to send the link for the camera. It comes in white and in black.
I love that.
But yeah, I mean, anything. Oh, I'm going to have to. It says to sign in. And I don't know to sign in. Simon, can you send me the link to the camera I bought? Déjame ver en dónde, en TikTok. Because my.
So the good thing is with the adapter part, if you're putting it into a USB, you can attach that part to it.
Let me see if I can take a picture of it and send the link.
So do you need to charge this part too?
Yeah.
That?
Yes and no. I would charge it. Lo enviaste por TikTok. Let me see, where did it send it? Porque es que no me deja. What messenger?
Text messaging?
But if the text message is here on my phone?
Okay, so what messaging service am I supposed to send it on? I can't send it on TikTok.
Can you send it on Instagram?
Try.
Because this doesn't. I wanted to go to a protest, but it was too hot.
Oh, there's people fighting downtown right now.
There's.
I'm glad you went,
Oh,
Kendra.
And at one of the protesting, and at one of the protests, I didn't see exactly where, somebody took an SUV and ran into the cropped up a bunch of people.
What is wrong in
Okay,
this
see you.
world? It's so frightening. Do you know that what's happening in this world right now? It's so frightening.
Now it works.
I know, Kendra, that's the scary part.
Okay, here's the link to the. I found the link to the camera. Let me lower the volume here.
It was your first one. How did it feel? Did it feel quite emotional being there?
In Virginia.
Yay! There you go, Dreamy. There's your link. Oh, love you,
I don't know how
Jen.
much it is. It for me it was $59.99. There you go. Look, it's 25% off, $59.98. I don't get any money from this or anything, so
Mm-hmm.
it's specifically called a vlogging camera for YouTube. Okay?
Oh. That is so cool. What make is it? Oh, you've sent the link anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It's a cheap. It's It doesn't say.
Yeah. Oh.
But it does have a lot of features. See? That you can connect it. Look at the bottom right or left.
Yeah. It does have a lot of features. Is it also wireless, or does it need to be connected?
It does have to be connected from the camera to the laptop, but it brings the cable.
Okay, it's quite a long cable, isn't it?
Let me see. Like I said, when did I get this? Yesterday?
So I can get it here for £76, which is good. Which is good.
It's how many feet do you think this is? 2, 3, 2?
That's good.
3 feet.
That is good.
But yeah, definitely. It's something that and like I said, it comes in white and it comes in, let me see the white one.
Oh, it's got
The
a little
white one is,
Does yours have a little battery charger? This one that I'm showing, it shows little batteries. Yes, with 2 little batteries for it.
one is in the camera already charging.
Yeah, so that's good. Oh, thanks, Jen.
I don't know about plugs. You asked me if this is is this a USB plug?
That's USB. Does it
Yes.
look like what goes into your phone?
Yes.
Then that's USB-C.
USB-C.
Try to put it into your phone and see if it fits.
Into this phone, because that one I can't.
Yeah, the spare phone.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
If it fits, it's USB-C.
It fits.
Regular USB-A to USB-C. So computer to phone.
So I don't even know what this is for. What is this for?
That's for charging the battery.
But I tried and it didn't work. I plugged it in and there is like a little light here, but it charged as I was working yesterday for a couple of hours and nothing turned on. So I don't know. And I haven't read the instructions anyway, so
battery. You will charge it.
There's the instruction.
Not only am I the camera guy and the tech guy.
But but I put it to charge with
The computer might not charge.
not the computer, the cable that I use to charge my phone.
It might not be compatible.
Compatible, yeah.
Oh.
It's like
It has its
an example. The cable that I use to charge my hair cutter will not work on my phone.
so
Vice versa.
we're gonna plug it in right now and see if because I tried and nothing turned on. But definitely that is a really inexpensive block.
They have their
Yeah, as it's 2 times rechargeable batteries. Tells you that. 2 rechargeable batteries. The memory
light
card
turned
is
on.
great.
Yes, they're not compatible. They have to use its own firm.
Oh my God, I hadn't turned this phone on in forever and now it's like blowing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I shut it off. I can't do too many phones at once.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely. It's really inexpensive ways that you can do better content.
Yes.
Just with this.
I really want that.
I think I'm gonna I want another one that I saw. Because the issue, though in theory it is good,
Hmm.
but when you put it on like this, your phone, this doesn't have a magnetic case. But when you're like this, where are your hands? How are
Yeah.
you going to see what you're chopping? You can't.
Oh.
But I saw one that is longer. So I may get that one.
Yeah.
Because, and I tried to like squeeze it in a little for it to be longer, but that's the only issue I have with this one.
Hmm.
That it's very difficult. And I see myself, I'll send you some videos that I took. And it's very difficult for you to see what you're chopping and cooking and
Yeah,
yes.
that's worry me. To be honest.
But I saw one that sits lower, which is better. But yeah. And all of these, except for the camera, I mean, the little tripod that I showed you,
Hmm.
this is like $6.
Yeah, that's good.
And I really like it because look, it can extend and I can lower it. And it folds so compact
Hmm.
that I was planning on taking it tomorrow. I have to do some stuff, so I'm planning on taking it tomorrow. And especially and also if you want, I'm sideways, you know?
See, this is what annoys me about Canva. That's what I was trying to say. See if I could turn my videos on Canva to make it the way I want it. It would be easier, you know.
But
They don't do that.
you're saying that you're using Canva to edit?
Yes,
Oh, girl, we have to talk. No.
I know. And I've been paying for Canva for a long time. It's just probably old habits.
Mm-mm. There are some way better
Okay.
video editing software. And do you know that YouTube has their own? Oh, I'll send you the app. They have their own YouTube studio to edit videos for free. That you don't have to pay for them.
Okay.
And since you already have your intro, it's called I'm turning on the phone again. YT Create, I think it's called.
Okay. I'll need to Google it and start really looking into it more.
Power Director.
Power Director. Okay.
It's an app and it's a subscription. And that's where I have made all my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I pay $10 quarterly. That's what I pay. Look, the app is called YouTube Create.
Okay.
Not ePass.
I'm looking for you on TikTok.
So you see, this is YouTube Create. My God, stop it. So I already have some videos in here.
Mm-hmm. So YouTube Create.
It keeps on. Raymond, no me envíes más nada porque. Let me do this.
Where do I find your shop? The stuff that you're
In my profile, you click on Showcase. I'll show you guys.
right. Okay, got it.
So definitely you can create, you can import, you can trim videos in YouTube Create.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need to pay for Canva or pay for anything else.
Can I turn videos on their side if I need to? Or
Yes.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
the issue is the video, you can only upload it the way you filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to then start filming this way, not this way.
Mm-hmm.
So let me show you.
So, well, that's what I was doing. So I did have it, but because of, like, see some of the things that you get for your phone, you hold your phone to record, because you can't hold it lengthways, like this. So I could have it like that, but see if I do this, which is fine. It's not recording it as a video. I still need to, I'm in your TikTok shop. I still need to, it's still, because it's the way it's holding it, it still records it like long ways instead of wide.
That's unusual.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my TikTok. And you see here where it says showcase.
Yep.
If you click on showcase,
So it's telling me
everything that I talked about, and that's the collagen I use too. You see right here. Here it is.
There's 19 products, but it's not showing me them. And I think it might be because I'm here. I don't know if that maybe I'll show me yours because you're in America.
So then you see,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one I showed you too. These are the mics. And the mics right now are $5.
Yeah, I love that. See, look, I'm in your showcase and it's showing me nothing. It's blank. But it's telling me there's 19 products, but it's not showing me them. When I click on the 19 products, but I think it might be because I am here.
And you see, here's the thing I showed you too.
Oh, I love
The neck
that.
thing. But the neck thing, this one.
I agree, like, what a difference.
But yeah, but definitely. Well, look who started following me now. Dreamy.
Oh.
But yeah, but definitely, I don't know if that YouTube Create app is available. Let me see if I can find it. But it's Y2 Create. YT Create. So maybe if you go on your Google store or
I'm going to go to
wherever you find.
search YouTube Create.
YT create. Yeah, YouTube create. It looks like that.
See, that looks like my studio badge.
Yeah, it
YouTube.
looks a little bit different.
Oh, it is different actually.
So, and also you don't have to pay for expensive Canva, or I use you, like I said, Power Director, which I love. I've been using, how many years have I been using Power Director? My God. Since I started, right?
The first video, so lethal.
Yeah, so I've been using that for.
No, I can't get YouTube Create. It's not there.
Aw.
I've tried the YT Create and YouTube Create. It's not there.
I don't know if I have Power Director on this phone, but I love it. Oh, here I have it. I do have it. So this is Power Director. It has so much that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There's Petty Party Rock also loves that picture behind you.
See if you can see it.
That's lovely. I like the little gold bits in it too.
Thank you. So yeah, definitely there is. And it gets a little bit, you can get used to it, but it's an actual editor.
Mm-hmm.
You can text, edit, trim, clip, do everything.
Yeah, I like that.
And it teaches you step by step what to do. It says unsupported because the phone is old, but yeah, there's different ways that you can create content that you don't have to. I mean, like I said, I pay $10 every 3 months for that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Handpick waving. But yeah, just, and I'm always, guys can reach me through Instagram. If you ever need, any advice, I am more than happy to help anybody.
I know, yeah. You're very kind with your time. Jen, how did your cooking go?
Well, you don't have to binge watch it. Only the first episode, but you should watch last season 6, to get. I think that'll sum it up. Season
I think
6.
this new woman is really going to. Oh, I feel this new woman is going to really shake things up. Is it Stephanie? Oh, good, Mary. Nicole was Dr. Nicole, who hasn't come back. But that new woman's Stephanie. I think she's really going to shake things up.
And did I see in the promo that she dated Nicole's current husband?
Yes. And then,
okay, I was half asleep, but yes, okay.
She says, I mean, we must have some things in common. We seem to like the same men. We seem to have the same taste.
Yeah, planes.
And then you see clips to the Stephanie one, and she goes, "Mine is bigger."
Bigger, yes.
Can't blame her.
Look how cute. This is where the little thing came in.
That is so cute.
Yes, and it comes with a little carabiner. What is it, carabiner? That you can hook it to your purse or anything?
Carabor, I think it's called. We call it a carabor, I think.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I can spell it. I can't pronounce it. Some words, I mean, my English I think is not bad, but there's some words that I can't pronounce. Like when you cannot deliver a piece of mail, it is I can't say undeliverable. I can't say it.
Undeliverable.
There you go. I can spell it, but I can't say it.
I was laughing
And
earlier
Caribbean-
because when I was watching Love Hotel, they say Earl the Pearl. But if I was to say that the way I say it, it'd be Errol the Pearl. But if I say you're Earl the Pearl, I can say it then. But yeah. Right.
But yeah, but this was fun.
I am going to go off. Is there anything you want to talk about before we go?
No, ma'am. I hope you have a great weekend. And thank you for letting me on.
No bother. Thank you for coming up and joining me. It was too wet today to build my greenhouse. It was pouring outside, and I thought, and I'll need to watch some videos on planting my things first, I think.
And you need E, and E was unavailable today.
E and PM are both.
Yes, they are. Yeah, how dare they?
But thanks very much, everyone, for coming in. And thanks, Streamy, for the memberships, and Kendra for joining. Thanks, Sweets, for coming up on the panel with me.
Love you.
Love you. And I hope you all have a lovely evening.
You too. Take care.
You. Bye.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give